We work construction, we work service, we work repair. It's a physical job.
Each aspect of it has different physical demands on the body.
Well, there's a lot of heavy lifting. You're hoisting rails and putting rails in and putting your platform in.
I was out of work for a total of 6 months. Very scary thing, a lot of thoughts go through your head, but not meeting the bill was not one of them because I had the protection from something I voluntarily signed up for and thought it would be a good idea, and I thought it would be my shoulder that would really be the problem, but the side won, and I just couldn't do anything after that. Would not go away.
There's guys that have been in this trade for 30 years and it can beat your body up.
Our job is to make sure our members are taken care of and that they can take care of their families, and we're always looking for ways to protect and keep that union way of life going forward.
The guys that are in the locals and unions throughout the country, they all have speedboats, they have four-wheelers, they have ATVs, they do a lot of different things. They're active outside. With all of that comes accidents.
We realized we had a couple bad months with a lot of members going out sick and hurt. Not on workers' comp, but either illness or accidents or sickness that had happened off of the job. And we realized that there was limited protection and it put them in financial straits and problems. We vetted the voluntary income protection plan against a couple other plans, and it was the best plan out there to keep our members above water and help them keep their way of life going.
If you get hurt outside of work, you don't have that voluntary income protection plan. Some people can lose their homes. Some people can lose their cars. And we don't want that to happen to our members.
They found a tumor in my spinal cord, and eventually it would have left me paralyzed, so I had to have it removed. These nerves take anywhere from 6 months to a year to grow back.
My working shoulder, I should say, my right shoulder, started getting nuts and bolts. You just get pains like out of the blue.
When they scanned me is when they found the kidney cancer. And then I was out for 8 weeks, and for those 8 weeks, I received payments from Union Law.
To be able to know that you have a plan that can pay you while you're out, it does give you the ability to have a more enjoyable life and afford the benefits that we have.
Well, one of the great benefits of this is it's on top of any other benefit.
The voluntary income plan basically doubled our protection, our income for a member that's out sick.
From January 7th was the last day I worked, and the first day I came back was June 3rd. And I got paid for the whole thing of it, and it was fantastic. I was at ease the whole time because once you're okayed and you're like, well, I'm gonna have this much, I'm okay.
And the idea of people say, oh, how do you feel about spending that extra money? Don't even think about it. And if, God bless you, you don't have to use it. But if you do need it at some point,
Any of the disability or the life insurance, there's no physicals, there's no denial. Right, everyone gets accepted.
There were different packages that you could choose from, and I chose short-term and long-term.
It's really easy. Once you're signed up, you're good. You are covered by a company that cares about you being better.
They don't have to worry about their finances. Between the disability plan that we have in our benefits and the voluntary income protection plan, the income from that relieved all that stress of having to pay the bills and having income. They could concentrate on getting better, getting their health back, and getting back to work.
When you're going through health issues, the last thing you want to worry about is financial issues.
Well, I got the first check like 3 weeks after the first call, so it was timely.
Because we're rolling out the voluntary income protection plan to the entire international, it affords us the ability to make this much more affordable for all of our membership here in Local 5.
Recovery's hard enough the way it is, and working towards getting better without that added stress is, paramount to getting better.
I not only want my members to have it, I am going to be a member of it myself. With the rates that we're getting through the international, for me and my family, I think it's a win-win situation.